Do you know why most people over 60 wake up tired, even after 8 hours of sleep? It's not because they've gotten older. It's not because they're sick. It's because their body spent the entire night trying to repair itself and couldn't finish the job. Here's what doctors rarely tell you. Your body has a window of opportunity every morning, a window of exactly 60 minutes after you open your eyes. During that time, your body is in a state of maximum receptivity, ready to recover, regenerate, and give you energy for the entire day. But when you ignore the signals your body sends during those first few minutes, you close that window, and it won't open again until the next day. A study conducted by Stanford University followed more than 38,000 adults over the age of 65 for 18 years. The result was surprising. People who adopted just 6 simple habits right after waking up lived on average 25 years longer, with healthy joints, preserved memory, and plenty of energy. Today, I'm going to show you what those 6 habits are. And pay close attention to number 3, because it activates a cellular rejuvenation mechanism that scientists call the longevity switch, something most people never knew existed inside their own bodies. Before we begin, tell me in the comments how old you are and where you're watching from. I personally reply to every comment. I'll start with habit number 6, and I guarantee you'll recognize yourself here. When you wake up, what is the first thing your hand reaches for? For most people over 60, the answer is the phone, or the TV remote, or the pillow, trying to get a few more minutes in bed. And that is exactly what's sabotaging your day before it even begins. Researchers from the Berlin Institute of Neuroscience discovered that the first 5 minutes after waking determine your cognitive alertness level for the rest of the entire day. When you stay lying down in the fetal position with the lights off and your eyes fixed on your phone screen, your brain receives the signal that it's still nighttime and keeps melatonin production, the sleep hormone, at its maximum level. The result? That heavy-headed feeling for hours. And many people think that's normal with age. It's not. What to do? As soon as you open your eyes, sit on the edge of the bed. Take 3 deep breaths. Put your feet on the floor. This activates your nervous system in a way no coffee can imitate and prepares your body for all the other habits I'm about to teach you. Here's a question few doctors ask. Did you know your brain shrinks during the night? It's not a metaphor. That's literally what happens. While you sleep, your body loses between 700 grams and 1 kilogram of water through breathing, sweating, and simply maintaining vital functions. And the organ that suffers the most from this fluid loss is the brain. A slightly dehydrated brain can have its memory capacity reduced by up to 20%. And what do most people do when they wake up? They drink coffee, which is a diuretic, which dehydrates the body even more. Researchers from the US National Institutes of Health followed 9,000 adults for 20 years and discovered that those who drank at least 400 milliliters of pure water immediately after waking up had 38% fewer episodes of morning dizziness, 33% lower incidence of high blood pressure, and significantly better memory preservation in old age. The water should be at room temperature. Cold water forces your body to spend energy heating it before absorbing it, and that energy is needed most when you're trying to wake up. Tip: add a few drops of freshly squeezed lemon. Wait at least 20 minutes before drinking coffee. If you've made it this far and you're enjoying this information, click the like button now. That simple gesture helps this video reach other seniors who need this information. And subscribe to the channel, because every week I bring content like this, science-based and made for you. There's a vitamin your body produces naturally, for free, without needing a pharmacy, but that 80% of Brazilian seniors are deficient in, vitamin D. When sunlight touches your skin, it triggers a cascade of biochemical reactions that go far beyond vitamin D. It activates serotonin production, the feel-good hormone, regulates cortisol, the stress hormone, and synchronizes your internal biological clock. A study from Johns Hopkins University measured cellular aging in 2,800 adults over 65. Those who were exposed to morning sunlight for at least 8 minutes had telomeres equivalent to people 6 years younger. Residents of nursing homes whose rooms faced east had 60% less depression than those living in rooms without direct morning light. Practical tip: It doesn't need to be direct sunlight on your face. The diffuse light from the sky already activates the retinal cells responsible for regulating your biological clock. Even on a cloudy day, outdoor light is 10 times more effective than any indoor lamp. Have you ever heard of autophagy? It's a process your own body performs in which cells eat damaged parts and recycle them into new, healthy components. It's like an automatic internal cleanup. The problem is that after age 60, this process begins to fail. Damaged cells accumulate. And that's exactly when problems begin: joint pain, chronic fatigue, accelerated aging. Nobel Prize-winning researchers discovered that fasting for just 12 to 13 hours significantly activates autophagy. For most people, that simply means not eating anything between dinner and breakfast. During that period, you can and should drink water, unsweetened tea, and lemon water. What interrupts autophagy is calorie intake, not calorie-free liquids. What to do? If you had dinner at 7 p.m., try eating breakfast only at 8 or 8:30 a.m. That's just a 13-hour interval, and during that time, your body performs a cellular cleanup that no supplement can replicate. Before continuing, tell me, were you already practicing any of these habits without knowing they had this effect on the body? Write it in the comments. And if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, do it now and click the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Let me tell you a shocking statistic. Falls are the leading cause of death among adults over 70 in Brazil. Not heart disease, not cancer, falls. And the cruelest part? Most of these falls are completely preventable. The human balance system is made up of 3 components: vision, the inner ear, and proprioception. After age 60, these 3 systems gradually begin to disconnect if they are not regularly stimulated. A Mayo Clinic study followed 3,500 seniors for 8 years. Those who practice balance exercises every morning for just 90 seconds reduced the risk of serious falls by 79%. And brain scans showed that these seniors developed new neural connections in the cerebellum and hippocampus. How to do it? Step by step. Stand facing a wall or hold on to the back of a chair. Lift one foot a few inches off the floor and hold for 10 seconds. Switch feet. Repeat 3 times on each side. If possible, close your eyes while doing it. This increases the effect fourfold. Most people notice measurable improvement in less than 10 days. Habit number 1 is the simplest of all and the most powerful. Breathe. Not just any breathing, a specific breathing pattern that activates the parasympathetic nervous system in a way no medication can replicate. The technique is called 4-6-8 breathing, and it works like this. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 6 counts. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 counts, as if you were blowing out a candle. Repeat this cycle 8 times. It takes less than 3 minutes. When scientists analyzed the DNA of centenarians in Okinawa, Japan, one of the regions with the highest concentration of people over 100 years old in the world, they found something extraordinary. Their telomeres were significantly longer than those of populations the same age. And the activity of the enzyme that rebuilds those telomeres was 40% higher. Important, the breathing exercise should be done at rest, preferably while still sitting on the edge of the bed, before any activity. So let's recap the 6 morning habits that can completely change your health starting tomorrow. Sit on the edge of the bed when you wake up. Don't stay lying still. Drink 400 milliliters of room temperature water before coffee. Get 8 to 10 minutes of natural light early in the morning. Respect a 12 to 13 hour interval between dinner and breakfast. Do 90 seconds of one-leg balance exercises. Practice 8 cycles of 4-6-8 breathing while still sitting in bed. None of these habits cost money, none require equipment, and all of them can be done in less than 15 minutes, before you even drink your first coffee of the day. Now do me a favor, share this video with someone you love who is over 60 years old. It could be a family member, a friend, or a neighbor. This information could literally change and extend that person's life. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now and turn on notifications. And tell me in the comments, which of these 6 habits will you start practicing tomorrow morning? Take care. See you in the next video.